Hey, so if you're tired of setting up manual HTTP request, then this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to show you how you can basically use newly launched community node feature where you can basically natively connect all the nodes that has been created by these community members for your convenience. So basically in today's video I'm going to show you that how you can basically activate your community nodes, and then you can use those nodes that has been created by these community members just to make your life easy. So in this video we're going to talk about that. We are going to see how you can actually activate the community node for your cloud version of n8n, then self-hosted version of n8n in the both, so that if you are using any one of them, you can basically activate this community node in your version of n8n, right? Again, this is the official article by n8n where they have actually mentioned about what exactly has been released in the community node and why is it really important basically, and what are the nodes that has been there in the community node. So basically all this has been pulled out by the community members of n8n who are actually actively using n8n, and they have created these nodes, right, for the people like you and me and for themselves. So again, the major spotlight of this community node is 11 Labs and Tavily. The nodes like Tavily, 11 Labs, PDF.co, Bright Data, Malaby, Chat Data, and all of that. So now before this, if you want to, let's say if you want to use 11 Labs or Tavily, which is a scraping tool, if you want to use that, you have to basically set up the HTTP node, and inside that you have to basically enter few endpoints of that particular API of that tool. And let's say if you are not that technical, if you don't know how to read API documentation, in that case basically you cannot easily do that, right? But now because we have the community nodes which is natively integrated with the your n8n version, we can easily do that. So now let's look at how exactly you can activate the community node in the cloud version of the n8n. So for that, let's come to this cloud version of n8n, and over here what you need to do is you need to basically go to settings, and in the settings you will basically find the community node, and here you can basically see you can basically install community nodes from here. But again, we'll not do that. We'll basically go to admin panel for this one, and over here you will find the little setting icon. Click on that, and over here you can basically see verified community nodes, which is already active. And one thing that I forgot to mention, that for this you have to update your n8n cloud version to 1.94 or above that, right? If your version is below 1.94, you won't be able to activate your community node in your cloud version, right? So it's already there, but let's say if your node is like that, just click on this and save changes, right? So yeah, that's it. And now once we're done with that, click on this open instance, which will open the n8n interface, and under that let's create a workflow. So now let's say, for example, let's trigger it manually, and now let's add Tavily for that. Yeah. So now as you can see, this is the official node maintained by Tavily, which is comes under the community node, which has been created by the community member of the n8n. So now basically we have two actions, search action and extract action. So let's use search one. So before using that, basically we need to install this node. To click on install node, and it will be installed in few seconds. And once it is installed, you just need to click on this search, and here you need to create your new credential. Basically you need to enter your API key only. So for that, come over to Tavily and copy this API key and enter it here. And let me see, Tavily test account. Okay, and the node has been connected. Now you don't need to put any sort of headers, body, JSON, and all of that, which is like if you are doing it through HTTPs. So basically you need to add all of that. Right now, let's say if you just put a query such as best CRM software. Oh, okay. And if you just execute this particular node, it will output that data for you, right? So the results will be first, second. It will basically give you top 4 queries, top 4 search results from the Google, right? And yeah, so that is that. Again, you can basically add a lot of options here, which if you are using HTTP request, you have to basically add these options in your JSON body. Based on that, you can basically get that. Let's say if you want to set up the maximum results, you can set it to, let's say 10. That is another option. Let's say, for example, if you want to If you want to basically scrap the news article, you can do that as well. Let's say, for example, if you want to exclude any sort of a domain, include any sort of a domain, you can do that as well, right? So there are a lot of options that you can plug and play with this particular node. Again, this is for the cloud version. Again, there's another node which is the spotlight of this 11 labs. Now we can have a native integration with 11 labs, where you just need to basically enter your API key if you are on a cloud version. So now let's talk about how you can basically do the same thing, activating the community node for the self-hosted version. So this is okay. So basically now let me open my self-hosted version, which is n8n.datapacify.com, and I already have made another video on how you can actually self-host your n8n in Qualify using the VPS, which is the most probable option right now. Again, I have another video that will be coming up where I'll be talking about how you can basically use n8n completely for free using Docker. So just stay tuned for that video. Now again, this is the self-hosted version. Again, here in this one, very simple. First of all, click on this three dot, go to settings, click on this community node, and here you can just install the community node. Right now, again, for this one, you have to actually enter the npm package name. For that, what you can do, you can click on this browse button, and over here, basically, let's say, for example, there's a, okay, let me find another article. Okay. For that, what you need to do is you need to basically, let's say, for example, if you want a Tavily, right? Yeah. So once you search for Tavily, it will basically, okay, let me to find any sort of a node. First put this particular keyword and search for that node. Let's say, for example, in our case, we want to find a Tavily for that. So basically put this one and click on search. And basically you will find the exit node over here. Click on this one. Correct. Okay. And over here, what you can do, basically you can copy this particular one, and you can go to again community, click paste it here, and it's to click on install. And once it will install, you can now then use this particular node using this npm package in your workflow, right? So now we already have Tavily node in our workspace. So now let's create a workflow. Let me create it under the test wheel so that everything will be organized super nicely. So now let me first choose the trigger, and now let's say if you just search for Tavily, we have the Tavily installed through the npm package. So let's if your instance is n8n instance is self-hosted, you can install any sort of a node from community using this method. Let me show it to you once again how you can basically do that. So go to click on this three dot icon, go to settings, click on this community node, click on this install icon, click on this browse one, and over here you can basically find any sort of a node that you want. Let's say 11 labs I'm finding, and this is the 11 labs node. And once I click on that, you just need to copy the package name from here and paste it here, and just click on this install button, and it will be installed in your workspace, right? And once it will be installed, you can use this node directly into your workflow. Okay. Yeah, so now it is installed. So now let's use this directly in our workflow, basically. Okay. And now let's search for 11 labs. See, now 11 labs is natively integrated with our workspace, and we can easily and directly use any of these action items from this particular node without doing that sort of a very technical and complex setups in HTTP nodes, right? So this is how you can basically use community nodes in both cloud and self-hosted version. And I hope this video will help you to basically makes your life easier using n8n using n8n, right? And let me know what do you think about this video, and if you have any sort of suggestions, any sort of a recommendation for my next video, let me know about that in the comment section below. And also, if you find this video really valuable and helpful, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel, of course, so that you can get the notification of videos like this on a regular basis. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video once again, and I'll see you in another video. Till then, bye bye, take care.